Hello and welcome to this video. This video provides a demonstration of enhanced rural data security for reports created in Smart Reporting. I am Abhijit Teli from Smart Reporting Development Team. Smart Reporting by default provides data security or data restriction at a company level, which means any user who is executing a report is eligible to view data in a report for the ITSM company which he or she belongs to. Also, the companies which he or she has an explicit access defined in access restriction section. This behavior of smart reporting is by design. But there is an exception for the users who has an unrestricted access defined in people form. This exception allows them to see data for all companies. Now let's look at the example with Alan and Bob user in terms of access. I am in a CTM people form in Remedy. I search for user Alan. If you see, Alan belongs to company Calibro Services and in login access details, he has unrestricted access enabled. Let's check for Bob. Bob also belongs to company Calibro Services and in login and access details, if you can see he does not have unrestricted access enabled, but he has explicit access for Nexus integration company. Now let's check the behavior in smart reporting. I'm logging in as a Bob user. I'm logging in smart reporting. So I have created a simple report for demo purpose. It shows incidents by company and assigned group. Bob opens this report. Now if you see the output of the report, you can see the data for Calibro services and Nexus integration as we have seen in the people form. Now let's check for the same output for Alan user. Now Alan log into Remedy. Alan launches smart reporting. Now Alan opens the same report that was previously opened by Bob, incidents by company and assigned group. Now if you observe the output for the report, he belongs to Calibro services, but as he has unrestricted access in Remedy people form, he can see the data for all the companies. And this is by design behavior. Now let's look at how we can enhance existing data security layer. Smart reporting provides a very unique feature called as data source filters, and it allows you to add another layer of security for data restriction purpose. Security parameters could be users associated support group or the site location. In the next demo, we'll see how to implement source filters for support group. But before you go into the demo, let's look at what kind of filters we need to configure in source. These filters are basically key value pairs. It consists of 4 elements: identifier type, identifier, filter type, and reference ID. Identifier type will always be a user ID because we are implementing this filter per user. Identifier will be the corresponding user ID existing smart reporting. We create users in smart reporting like remedy login ID plus client organization name in smart reporting followed by @ symbol. So my user ID will be Alan at BMC. Filter type will be the support group. It is nothing but an alias of this filter which will be used further for mapping purpose. You can see shortly in next demo. And the reference ID will be the corresponding support group name. So if you read this table, it will be like Alan at BMC belongs to support group called IT support and Bob belongs to front desk support group. Let's move to demo. You need an admin privilege to perform this activity. Navigate to administration, admin console, expand data sources, click on AR system and locate security section. It's in the middle of the screen. You can see source filters option, it was set to no. Click on S. Once you click on S, it will enable second step. Click on it and click on add. As you can see, there are 3 options available: manual data entry, upload data file, and schedule SQL query. We'll see manual data entry. As its name implies, you need to add those entries manually. It has 4 elements: identifier type, identifier, filter type, and reference ID. From the identifier type drop down, select user ID, and in identifier section, type the user ID as it exists in smart reporting, like Alan at BMC. The filter type drop down is currently blank because we haven't created any filter. Click on edit, click on add, and you can name it as support group. It's nothing but the alias that will be used for mapping purpose. Click on add button and then save it. Once you save it, the drop down gets automatically populated. Now type the support group name. Similarly, you can populate further list. In the second option, upload data file, it's nothing but you need to create the list in CSV format and upload it here. And the last option, that is scheduled SQL query, which we will be using for our actual demonstration. Here we conclude our part 1 of this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching.